CBR 1000 double R, baby. I'm in love again. Woo! It's been a while since I rode this bike. I love it. Oh man. But anyways, guys, top 5 stupid things that motorcycle riders do.
Let's go for a ride. Watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Number 1, first off, I gotta rev this. This is a stupid thing we do. Oh, but she sounds so beautiful. I love the sound. It's orgasmic. But anyways, but the number 1 thing that is really stupid that us motorcycle riders do is we buy a super sport or a super bike for street riding. That's including myself. Why do we do it? Because these bikes look so amazing and we don't see any part of the track, most of us. I have yet to go to take this bike to the track, but yet I'm riding around the streets on a track bike. Some will say that I'm a poser. I'm out here looking like I'm a track star out here, looking like I'm a Moto GP rider, especially with my Repsol fairings, looking all. That's not the case for me, baby. I could care less about looking. You see, a lot of times I'm out in the country, man, riding, not around people. I just love me and my motorcycle out riding in the nature, out in the countryside, man. That's where my heart is. I could care less what people think. But you know, when I was riding, you know, got into super sports, I bought my first super sport back in 2012, that CBR 600 double R. Absolutely love that bike. But anyways, back then they didn't have a whole lot of, they didn't have the Street Fighters bikes and all the different standard type of bikes they have now. You know, now the Street Fighters have the power of these super sports and super bikes, but have the beautiful upright seating comfort and tune, you know, for all that bottom end power down low, and strong mid-range is what you want out here on the street. Had they had that back then, what they have now, like the Super Duke and the Tuono, so, you know, a lot of us, we gravitated towards these bikes because they're beautiful, they're lightweight. These bikes are still lighter weight than a lot of the Street Fighters out there, and so, you know, that's why a lot of us gravitate to, and these bikes can be had for fairly cheap. And but I'll tell you, like I said, if I had to do it over, and if I was just starting out and I wanted to transition from the starter bike to wanting to get a real, you know, a real powerful bike of some sort, it would definitely be a Street Fighter type of bike. But maybe not, I don't know. I'm glad I got the experience because I love the feel of this bike. I love the feel, stretched out feeling. It's nice for a change, especially when you have multiple bikes like myself. But anyways, number 2 is, which I think is really funny. Harley Davidson riders love to say that the Harley Davidsons are American made. That's why you should get one, because it's American made. You shouldn't buy the Jap crap. You got to get the American made Harley Davidson, American muscle. And that is the farthest from the truth. The truth is that bike is not all of that is made in America. Who are you kidding, man? Half of that stuff probably comes from China or Thailand or maybe Japan, whatever. But I could guarantee you that everything on Harley Davidsons are not made in America. That it's just not. So quit lying, man. You know what I'm saying? I know that's your selling point, to get those bikes, but don't say that, man. Come on, they're not. It's not. Don't say it's 100% American made. That's absolute BS. And another thing, stop, for those of you that don't ride Harley, stop wearing Harley Davidson t-shirts and hats and bandanas if you don't ride a Harley. Or put stickers on your car, Harley Davidson, and you don't own a Harley Davidson, man. That's gotta stop. Now that's posing. But anyways, number 3 I wanted to mention, let me pull over here, what cracks me up about motorcycle riders Oh, look at these trees. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, I love fall in Ohio, man. I love fall. But hold on. And I left my signal. And that's another stupid thing that motorcycle riders do, like myself, is we we leave our turn signals on. But that's not one on my list. I go on and on about all the stupid things we do and stuff I do that's stupid too. But yeah, the next one here, the third thing here, is for you Supermoto riders out there. I'm a Supermoto rider right now. You know, I own a Supermoto 2019 YZ450FX. But anyways, what cracks me up with you guys is you will get the widest tire. You will get a 17x5 tire because of the look. Because it looks so much better than the skinny 17x4.25 wheel. But yet you are willing to risk chain rub. You have to modify stuff, and yet you can still end up with chain rub and wear off and just cause wear on the bike and issues because it looks cooler with that extra little bit of width. When in fact the 17x4.25 Supermoto rear wheel is actually better in cornering than the 5. So I think that is stupid. Just people do stuff for looks, and that goes with the wide tires on the Harleys. You see them riding around on these great big old wide tires, and they suck in cornering most of the time. And that brings me to number 4 for you super bike riders out there, or sport bike riders. You like to look at the sides of the walls of the tire and brag, say that you don't have any chicken strips. So let's see your chicken strips. You know what I'm saying? Because you suck riding in the corners because you have these big old fat chicken strips on your rear tire. So for those of you that don't have that, you are in the cool crowd. You are the skilled rider.
This is one of the faster bikes around, well over 200 miles an hour, which I regularly do.
I think that is absolutely hilarious. But I will tell you guys that all the areas, you know, what us riders here in Cleveland, Ohio, we don't have twisties, hardly any twisties out here. We have mostly straight roads like you see in my videos. The only twisties we have here are relegated to our park system, and it's very few and far in between, and the speed limit's only like 30 miles per hour. You know, the only way your chicken strips should really be erased, to be honest with you, is if you ride the track. You know, that's it. Riding out here on the street, you should have some chicken strips, because you shouldn't be doing knee slides or elbow slides out here on the street. It's absolutely asinine to do that out here, because it can set you up for a real fooked up day, because you never know what the road conditions are going to be out here. You can have gravel, you can have wet leaves. You know what I'm saying? When I crashed on that Chinese scooter, I was going around the corner, it was some wet leaves, man, that I hit. It had me ended up low siding on that bike. So you never know what the road conditions are going to be out here. And then you have animals run across the street. You know, I've covered that in many videos. But anyways, number 5 is you see a lot of fools out here that will wear motorcycle leather jackets, but they won't, and gloves, but they won't wear helmet, they won't wear pants, they don't wear boots. They got Jordan sneakers on and some denim jeans, no helmet, got the hat on backwards, but yet they got the jacket. But you know, so a lot of riders I see, they wear the helmet and they'll wear the jacket, but they don't have the pants or the boots or anything. But they don't realize that when you go down, the part on your body that is most vulnerable are your legs. Your legs take the worst beating. And ask me how I know. Because that Chinese scooter, and I was only doing like 30 miles an hour, 35 when it hit that the wet leaves and went down. Man, I had scraped up leg bash because I just had jeans on, man. And I had some I had some sneakers on too. But I was on a scooter. You know, you think on a scooter you know, a lot of guys, they're wearing flip-flops and shorts, you know, riding around like they're on a, you know, like they're in the Bahamas or something, man, in a vacation spot. But on a scooter even, man, you don't wear proper motorcycle pants that have the seat armor in the knees and the leather to keep from the abrasion from messing you up. I tell you guys, it can set you up for a real fooked up day. Like I said, I had a gash. I didn't have any serious damage, but man, I had some road rash, some freaking a gash under my knee and everything. I learned from that. That day I went home and I ordered a pair of motorcycle pants. Oh baby, feels good. This bike is so smooth, man. And that brings me another point. I go on and on and on. I mean, I can do more than 5. I'll keep going on, man. You got cats out here, like I told you in the past, they wear all black. People still make fun of me for wearing high-vis gear, you know. They say, oh, that looks doofus, dorky. Why do you wear that ugly color? You got to wear the cool black, which you don't realize that when you wear black, even in daylight, it like turns you into a blind spot out here. So if cars don't see you, it's a higher chance they're going to nail you and set you up for a real fooked up day. Believe me, trust me. You know what I'm saying? If you wear all black gear, at least get your high-vis, like a cheap high-vis vest, like the safety, like the construction workers wear out here. That's what I did in the past. Believe me, it helps. It's got the reflective, what you call it, stripes on there. And so to help you be seen, man, you want to be seen out here. You want to get the attention of these cars, and high-vis irritates the human eye because it's not naturally occurring in nature, so it stands out more. So if they see you and it grabs their attention, it's less likely they're going to run into you. You know what I'm saying? It's common sense.
In my Biker Chicks Wanted Moto vlog, a guy in a pickup truck saw me on my bike with my high-vis neon rain jacket and pulled up next to me and said, "Thank you, buddy, that's good thinking."
Money, that's good thinking. Money, that's good thinking.
But there's a lot of riders out here that don't have no common sense, man. You can't look dorky out here. You got to have the cool looking bike, the cool looking gear, so the ladies can holler at you. And everybody's jealous because you look so cool out here on your cool motorcycle wearing your cool gear. Yeah, if you want to be a douchebag. Anyways, guys, man, I'm just having fun with this. Some of you guys are going to get butthurt about this, but that's okay. Anyways, for those of you guys that ask me about my gear, do you want to get my gear, my camel pants, my boots, gloves, all my stuff? I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos. Or go to my website, CycleCruza.com, and click on the menu tab, My Gear, and those are a bunch of links to all of my stuff. And if you want to see more of my videos, click on the menu tab, My Videos. Those are a bunch of playlists with my over 1,200 plus videos categorized into those playlists to make it easier for you to navigate through and hopefully find what you're looking for. And hey guys, hit thumbs up, share this video, comment, let's talk about it. I want to hear your 5 stupid things that us bikers do. Let's talk about it, let's laugh about it, you know what I'm saying? No need to get all butthurt about it. But I appreciate all you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel, and also go check out my other channel, Moto,
That showcases a van that I customized for cheap that allows me to live in my van with my motorcycle anywhere, and has a ton of cool mods. And that channel has everything from build videos, trip videos, anything and everything Moto. As a courtesy, I included 2 video playlists, one for new riders, and those are all of the videos I've done over the years that I feel are helpful for new riders, and also my popular videos playlist. Hey, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.